Hey, what's up, guys? To Intuitive 717, I'm back with another reading. I'm going to tap into a message here for the Divine Feminine Collective, okay? I do have a bit of a juicy one for you guys, okay? I am seeing that a lot of you have your Divine Masculines that are daydreaming a little bit, okay? I'm seeing someone who finds themselves picturing you guys alone, okay, in all kinds of different settings or scenarios or situations, but the main thing is like, they keep thinking about you, okay? They keep thinking about a future with you. And the thing is like your Divine Masculine's thoughts are really powerful. And so they may not even realize that they're manifesting you, okay? So they're consistently manifesting you. And I feel like many of you have some really unique surprises coming up that's just going to come into fruition because of how much thought someone is putting into something, okay? They really are picturing you in all different kinds of ways, like seeing themselves alone with you. Many of them are really just mapping out future scenarios. And because they're doing it repetitively, it's like the universe can't help but bring it in to fruition again, okay? So let's dig into what some of this may look like. Okay, let's get the Divine Masculine's fantasies here. What are they picturing? Okay, what are they picturing with the Divine Feminine? Why do they want you alone? How do they want you alone? Okay, all right, let's pick that one up quick. Okay, definitely want to relieve, first of all, this tension that's built up. So I think first thing off of the agenda is definitely picturing you alone in a scenario where you guys just have time to exchange intimate energies. And I'm hearing the words like no interruptions, okay? Because I do feel like I'm hearing pent-up frustration. Somebody's been away from you for a really long time, and I feel like that is starting to dawn on them. It's like they might miss the way that you look, you smell, like what it's like to touch you in person. If you guys haven't had that experience, I really do feel like it's bothering them. This is probably at the number one, it's number one on the priority list in terms of just being with you alone, okay? It might be that they fantasize about you or picture you very sensually a lot versus taking you out for a picnic, okay? I mean, don't get me wrong, they could picture taking you out for a picnic, but y'all be rolling up in that picnic blanket, okay? Knock down the sandwich and thing all over the place. Because even in this picture there, she's knocking down the glass with her feet. Look at this. Okay, and we do have the candle there. We have the emblem with the heart shape. Someone's just missing your loving, okay? And this Divine Masculine as well, I'm seeing that part of their love language is touch. And you might reciprocate this as well. Like your tender touch, I feel like it's, remember how I shared a reading earlier on that talked about it's like the little things that you do? Your love language in terms of touch is really like romantic and beautiful to them, because you might do things like kiss them on the forehead a lot, or you might like rub their chin, or you, like I see like someone who really likes to hold someone and like you can't help but massage them like this, or like, do the sensation to them. They love that about you, okay? But somebody is definitely, one of the things that they picture a lot is just being with you in this really raw, romantic, intimate way. And they're on a couch that's very small as well. So the significance of that is like they just want to be with you as close to you as possible. Because you can imagine on like an armchair, right? It's like there's only one little cushion there. So I feel like somebody wants you on top of their lap. Like they don't want you away from them, far from them. They just want you in close proximity to them. Okay, something that they picture a lot in terms of getting you alone has a lot to do with this passion. They just want to unleash on you. And also too, like they really just want to feel a lot of your tender touch. We have the World card as well here coming out. Somebody can't help but feel like they just want to spoil you and they want to serve you. I've been getting that a lot in the messages. Like this is a Divine Masculine that really wants to make you happy. Like it's really important for them to do things that make you really happy. And I think that like so far I've been talking about like just the energy that a person experiences when they are falling in love. That's been the theme today, right? Like falling even more in love with you. Just somebody wanting to express that, okay? It just, part of serving you is, I feel like it's also their love language. Whoever this Divine Masculine is, they feel like they want to serve you because Like, it's the little things, you know. They feel like they can't do enough to reciprocate how it is you make them feel on an emotional level. That's what it is. That's why they love you so much and they want to spoil you. Because this is a man who has everything. When it comes to pentacles, resources, whatever it is, they could buy themselves anything. They could go anywhere in the world. They could do all of that stuff. But they've never met a divine feminine energy that really knows how to take care of. Like, you give them something money can't buy. That's what it is. Okay, you give them something that money can't buy. In the past, they've had feminine energies in their life, but these feminine energies, they got way too carried away by, like, you know, shiny things, money, just, you know, being too spoiled, having it all. You know, it's like having it all and then becoming so obsessed with material things to the point where it's like you don't even know how to emotionally connect with someone unless they buy you something. You know what I mean? It's like there's no excitement unless we go on a lavish trip. Like, I can't make love to you unless it's in a setting of, like, a beautiful, lavish hotel room and, like, we're on vacation. That'll really get me in the mood. Let's do that. Like, I feel like for you, Divine Feminine, it's like you don't really need any of those things, you know? It is just something about you that creates a lot of intimacy. I mean, it's just in the look that you give them. Somebody wants to spoil you because you do. Like, you take care of them emotionally. You know how to nurture a man. You pour into yourself. This is what somebody loves about you. Okay? And I feel like this is maybe why they want to get you alone, is like they want to pour into you. And I'm also hearing too with this Temperance energy, like somebody thinks about you in a way where it's like all they do is wish the best for you. Like all they wish is for you to have complete balance in your life and luxury and just everything that your heart desires. I feel like this is somebody who is definitely focused on, wow, making love to you. Okay, because we have the Ace of Cups here, the Ace of Chalices. Somebody is trying to picture being with you alone so that way they can let you know, like, they want this new beginning, but I feel like they can't communicate this from a distance. Okay, this is somebody who's closely watched you for a really long time, and now they're ready to put effort and focus into manifesting you. But one of the things that they definitely do think a lot with these combination of cards is showing you, like physically showing you how much they love you. Okay, this could be something that you both have in common as well in terms of the connection that you feel towards one another. It's like you both have been starving without one another's affection. And this is why somebody thinks about you constantly, is like they may know that you need their loving. You could be in a celibacy energy as well, Divine Feminine, and I feel like someone knows that I hate to say that you're waiting on them because I don't want any of you to feel like you're waiting around, but like I do feel like a lot of you know this manifestation is coming of some kind of physical interaction, some kind of physical union between you two, and I feel like your Divine Masculine's at the forefront of manifesting that with their thoughts. You guys have no idea how powerful their thoughts are, and they're starting to like feel a lot of this passion in a way where they're going to burst if they don't touch you physically. Nobody else can satisfy them or satiate that desire to connect with someone. And that's what it is. Like a lot of them have been missing emotional connection, right? There's this big theme of many of them not realizing how important emotional connection is. A lot of them got into karmic situations where it's like, I like you for your looks, and looks fade quick when you can't really emotionally connect to someone, right? It's like a horrible feeling of realizing that it's like, man, the silence is deafening in the room. There's no passion in that relationship. There's no laughter in the room. You know, somebody sits there, you know, feeling like I want more. Like I want more passion in my life. And when they think about how it is they want to experience that, they can't help but think of you. And it's more than just like making love to you, right? It's making love to someone that you are connected to. That's what this whole big thing is all about. Like that's why somebody can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop picturing you. Picturing you in their head in all different types of ways, because it's what feels good. It's what feels comforting. Okay, somebody thinks about you a lot because it just feels comforting to do that. What do they think of when they think of your energy? What does your energy represent? Okay, so we have fidelity. I feel like maybe always loyal to them. And they know this. We have the initials MG on the stone as well. That could be really significant here. I feel like somebody is picturing themselves also making a bigger commitment to you, or what it would like to actually let you know that like, I don't want to leave you. Like, I'm in this. I can't leave you. This could be something, too, that they could be picturing, right? It's like, what would it look like if I were to come towards you and let you know that, like, I'm loyal to you. I've been loyal to you. I haven't been able to connect with anybody. Many of you might be surprised to find as well that, like, this is a divine masculine who's been on their own. I'm seeing, like, somebody in the hermit energy, somebody who's just been under the radar. And it's like they re-emerge, and it's like you guys gain so much clarity over, like, a lot of this passion that they've been feeling for you. It's been you. It's only been you. They have been loyal to you. I think that maybe Taurus energy there as well, like with the horns, and earth energy, like what I'm getting from that is like someone's been loyal to you. Many of you have had a divine masculine who's known for a really long time that it's you, it'll always be you. I also feel too through some of the energy in this card, like this is a really passionate man, okay? They enjoy intimacy. It's no joke. Many of you might feel it. Many of you know that they've had a past where they've been very just out and about, out there doing their thing. But like in the last little while, that's meant nothing to them. Okay? In the last little while, you've had somebody awakening to the fact that they only want to serve you with the world card here. You're their world. You're the apple of their eye. They can't romantically feel connected to anybody else. Like, this is a crazy feeling to this divine masculine. You think they want to feel like this? They don't want to feel like this, right? They want to just be able to go about their life, maybe in just a normal connection where it doesn't feel so intense. But I feel like a lot of them know it's not worth their time. If it doesn't have that intensity, it fizzles out quick. They get bored quickly. Someone can't stop picturing you, and they can't stop thinking about you because they know that you're ultimately their match. Look at the rose tattoo on her back as well. I'm hearing a song about a rose, because I'm hearing "Kissed by a Rose." Is that a song? I don't even know. I don't know. That might be a song, Synchronicity, for some of you. I'm gonna have to look up the lyrics after and maybe try to post this. Oh, can't help it. Gotta do it. Let me see. Kissed by a Rose. Is that a song? Kissed by a Rose. By Seal. I knew it. Let's hear some of the lyrics, guys, just so that we can see what's going on there with that message. What does that rose tattoo indicate? There used to be a graying tower alone on the sea, and you became the light on the dark side of me. Love remained a drug. That's the high. Didn't I just talk about this in one of those readings? They gotta say hi all the time just to keep you off their mind. Love remained a drug. That's the high and not the pill. Damn, baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the gray. Okay, so that's by Seal. Yeah, it's always you. I'm telling you guys, it's you. It'll always be you. That's it. You guys made your mark with this rose tattoo here. Once you guys connected, that's all they've been trying to manifest. And this masculine, their thoughts are really powerful, guys. Like, they have the ability to, like, be the magician and get what they want like this. All they need to do is, like, clearly decide. But this is somebody that feels like, listen, I've been kissed by you. I've been kissed by a rose, and that's it. I'm addicted. You know, maybe these thoughts of you, that's why they're manifesting you so quickly. That's why many of you might feel the pull so strongly. It's because you're like a drug, right? Like, once they've had a dose of you, it's like, that's all they want. That's all that can satiate them. That's all that can satisfy them at this time. Fidelity, like, they are loyal to you. They find stability and safety within you. This is someone who has tried their very best to walk away, but something always stops them. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. Every time I try to go, something keeps telling me that everything's going to be all right. I think that's Chingy and Tyrese. Tyrese is my boy. He's so funny. I just picture all those videos with him crying. It's just too funny. And also, too, some of those songs are so old school. They remind me of being back in middle school. But yeah, every time somebody tries to leave, your energy just keeps pulling them back, right? Look at the brush and the paint there. I don't even feel like that's paint. I feel like it could be just the fruit from that passion fruit there. And look at that. We did have the passion card coming out, right? Passion fruit, too, could be a big synchronicity here. right? Once they've had a taste of you, it's like that passion that doesn't exist with anybody else, right? You're the apple of their eye. You're that sweet tasting passion fruit. I mean, some of you could be exotic as well. I know, like my aunt back in Trinidad, she had a passion fruit tree, and I was like watching this yellow fruit, like, what is that? And you crack it open, all these black seeds, and you bite into it, and it's just like such an exotic tasting fruit that you're just like, OMG. Yeah, that's why they call it passion fruit. Some of you are a passion fruit, okay? Once somebody tried you, it was just like, whoa, what is this? I don't want anything else. I may try to front like I'm going to leave and we're going to go through the separation energy, but they know you hold space for them. They know that every time they're bluffing, right? This emblem here is something that he gave to her. And it's like, you may try to bluff and play like you're walking away, but you already gave me something here. You already let me know where you stand energetically. This could be very well his initials here, right? Some of your divine masculine's initials could be MG, right? I feel they've already, revealed their cards, their hand, like this is what they want. This is what they're constantly manifesting, okay? They find themselves picturing you both alone all the time. And believe me, guys, whoever this masculine is, they're manifesting it with their thoughts. These are consistent thoughts every single night. Right? Think about what happens when you watch a commercial 3-4 times in a row of McDonald's. It's like all of a sudden you're like, damn, I want some French fries. Right? Same thing. Somebody's thinking about you constantly in this way. It's bound to manifest. All right? So that's what I have for you guys for this one. Again, guys, check me out. I'm over at wizio.com, hipsy.com. If you guys ever need to get in touch with me personally, you will find me there. It is literally my second home. You can see all of the services I offer. And yeah, again, best way to reach me is over there, okay? I do have the memberships tabs as well. So if you guys do like some of the images and the cards and some of the way these sensual readings are expressed, then check out my library on there, okay? They've got some 18 plus sensual readings. I did create a separate tier for you guys to sample them first. And if you like what you see, then yeah, definitely check out some of the extendeds, okay? Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next reading. Take it easy, guys. Bye.